Hey, everybody, if you are around, drop on in. I guess it would help if I had the microphone over here. I'll be on in a minute. But if you are around, come on in for Saturday's edition of Check In and Chat. And if you like to come on up, you are more than welcome. Let me see. I'm gonna share this in the group also. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm sitting around. I got some work to do and some emails to handle. So taking me a little break. You see the link, Teresa? Taking a little break before I get through. I got a headache, I swear. Some people. But let me see. Let me know if you there you go. Okay, let me share this in the group. How you doing today?
Doing good, Miss Nita.
Good, good. Let's see, I'm sharing this in the group. Give me 1 second. Saturday's edition. What you been up to this
Oh, nothing much.
Saturday?
David had to go get blood work.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. You did mention that. How'd it go?
Good.
Good. I'll be on camera in 1 second. Let me.
No problem.
Well, I'm glad it went good. Glad it went good for you guys. So if you are viewing, come on in and join us. This is just the check in and chat. Of course, as always, no particular topic, open discussion. Let us know how you doing, what you up to, how you feeling today. Good news, not so good news, all that good stuff. So David had his blood work done. You guys are back home. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce. And as you come in, guys, please make sure you like the live, even if you're not going to stick around. A little love and support. I'd appreciate it. Yeah. So I got up this morning. I took my granddaughter to her dance class, and then I came home, ate breakfast, and got back in the bed and took a little nap. It's really, really quiet. So I said, let me get up out this bed before I be at it all day and don't get anything done. So let me get myself on camera here. Okay. Now see my squares are back. Here we go again. StreamYard, why do you do this to me? Let me see if I can fix this. Um, Goodness gracious, I don't like them little bitty squares.
Hmm.
I don't know why it does that. Media assets, style. Let's see. Okay, so that's better. Or we can have round. Too small. Good. YouTube. Okay, we'll go back here. And then it changes colors on you. Why? Why? Don't get it. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Anyway, you have any other plans for today?
No, no other plans. Just to chill.
Okay. A chill day. Yeah. Well, I got a little work, a little homework. Um, and I gotta answer some emails. I got a ton of them to go through. Make a phone call, and then after that, of course, I'm gonna have some coffee. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch. So DeAndre is away for the weekend. He won't be back until tomorrow. So yeah, that's how my day is going now. So you guys, as you come in, please make sure you like the live, even if you're not gonna stick around. You could come in and say hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. If you wanna come in and say hello, you're more than welcome. If you're viewing from inside the group, make sure that you open up the video and that'll bring you to our live chat. So I think Teresa will do a book club meeting this Monday. I want to
Okay.
try to finish up the book before the end of the month. So we'll just do a quick review Monday since I missed last week. Yeah.
I was like wondering, wait, I thought there was supposed to be a book club tonight.
Yeah, that
Oh
was my
gosh.
bad.
She probably had something to do, probably. Dealing
I
with DeAndre, dealing with her
totally,
grandkids.
totally forgot.
She's dealing
Yeah,
with something.
something. Yeah, I forgetfulness. That's what I was still dealing with. So, well, while we're here, let's talk about. Did you see that video of them bullying that little boy? I had
Yeah. Oh,
I I posted it, but I didn't know it was old. It was like 2 weeks old. I hadn't seen nothing about it until the guy posted it, and I'm like, wow. And they were out in the middle of nowhere. I forgot the town was Town. And I said when it said autistic, all I could think was just made me angry and mad. That poor baby. That poor baby.
just crazy.
And I hate a bully. God, I hate a bully. And the things they were saying to him, one were very racist, and the way they were hitting him, he couldn't defend himself. It's just learned behavior. And I hope the parents need to um pay for their child's action. I don't know if it was one or two. I couldn't I couldn't stand. I think it was a couple of boys, but after the first couple seconds I couldn't watch anymore. I could not watch anymore. Yes, it was, Joe. It was absolutely horrible. Absolutely. Absolutely. How you doing today, Joe? Yeah, it absolutely horrible. Um I I want to cry. I immediately after like I said, after the first couple seconds, I just immediately turned it off. I'm like, what's going on? What's wrong with people? Good, glad you're doing okay. Just don't understand people, kids. And they were young. So it's learned behavior, you know, and bullying. So it's been 2 weeks. So I'm just hoping they got some kind of resolve for that baby. And I'm wondering why were they it was like open desert or something. Uh-oh, we lost Teresa. But it was like open desert, so I'm not even sure where they were. But yep, absolutely horrible. Yeah. Oh, and I made a post yesterday. And the reason I did it because I get these messages all the time. It's nothing new. But oh, let me see what Jill says. Hey Jill, I hate racism. I've dealt with it for 40 years. My children are mixed. I've had crosses stuck up in my yard. Oh no, that's terrible. And a Klan rally in the parking lot of the place where we lived. Makes me mad that people think that it's okay to teach their kids to be right. And like I said, it nothing more than learned behavior. Nothing more. I I I was when I the first couple seconds, it was like I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. But like I said, it happened a couple weeks ago, and that was the first time me seeing it. Hey Candy, I was horrified, mad, upset. People just have to do better. It's a shame, people have to be like this. It is a shame. And all I could that poor baby. That poor baby. I can only imagine, you know. But I made a post yesterday, and like I said, I get these all the time. Nothing new about detox. Um what kind of pisses me off about that, because I am open to anything. I'll listen. If you have some suggestions, I really don't mind. I'll listen. But we've been through this for a couple years. I think I mentioned about the lady we had a talk with. Same scenario, same questions I asked. But this lady, I guess she just insisted. First, she told me that first thing she said was that stimming was a word they gave us for not being normal. Like, huh? Well, we all stem some kind of way. And I'm like, huh? She said, uh, you need to try this detox. You will be really amazed. Now, I'm not talking about like when parents try to detox changing their food, you know, that's good. There's red dyes we need to get rid of, a lot of soda and all that. So that's not what I'm talking about. They have, I guess, medicines and different types of treatments. And so I thought I'd get into a little conversation with her. And usually when people
I got
start
kicked
talking
out
about, yeah, usually when people start talking about detox, I
of the
I've
thing.
learned, let me have a conversation. So what exactly is it happens when you detox to the sir or ma'am? What exactly is such an urgency about it? What's going to happen if I use your medication or your miracle formula? What's going to happen with my son? Any different? Oh, they'll start talking, or you'll see a change in their behavior, or sometimes you even get, miraculously you can't even tell they have autism anymore. And this has been going on for years. So I said, okay, I'm nice. No, thank you. My child is fine. I'll explain. Well, I've seen these same things you're talking about, except for the autism disappearing. I've seen improvements just from us doing therapy and by the things we do at home. So, I'm not interested in your treatment plan. Oh, they go, when you say that, they go into other things. Well, you ought to try it. So that was the reason for my post. I've gotten several comments. Every time I get a comment like that, I'll be nice. If they keep going, I'll block them. Because just stop. If I tell you no, if I say no, I'm not interested, don't keep pushing it. If I'm sharing with you, we had years ago, we had a lady on who was talking about detox. You remember that, Teresa? I think you
Oh
were
yeah, I
here
do.
when she was
Yeah,
talking about how she used the detox through the feet.
her child.
Yeah, for soaking the feet. But she had a client she didn't see, you know, on, her client was way somewhere else. So they did their sessions on Zoom. She sent the miracle formula
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
to
Yeah.
them, and the mom would soak the feet. Well, I was interested. I was intrigued. Let me hear more. So they would do their sessions online, and I don't remember the exact thing. I'm just, not verbatim, but then the question was asked, okay, what results have you seen? Now get this, you guys. She said she had been dealing with this client for 8 years. So the results was he started speaking, his behavior changed. But what's wrong, Sammy? Within those 8 years, the child also had, uh-oh, what did you eat? Oh, he's about to throw up.
Uh-oh.
He done ate something he ain't had no business eating. Did you get it out? Did you throw up on my floor? Oh, okay, he didn't. But between 8 years and the other therapies, so how are you so sure it was your detox treatment uh, and not the therapy? I couldn't understand it. 8 years? You've been working with this client? I think she said 8 years. It might be 6. But you've been working with this client this long, using a detox through the feet. So they would soak the child's feet in a foot tub, and it was supposed to take all the toxins out of the body, the heavy metals and everything. Now, 6 or 8 years, whatever it was, and then the child also had other therapy, and you really think your treatment was what happened? It couldn't have been the therapy. So, yeah, I unless I see some bona fide proof of something, and then the parent is spending thousands of dollars for these treatments. I will say this, like I said, no disrespect to anyone who tries anything, because I know all of us wish there was a miracle treatment. So I respect you all, but I will say this to everybody. Before you dive into anything, any type of treatment, do your research. Do your research. Now we all have, little traces of metals in us, and some of them we need. Yes, yes, you can get poison, metal poison like lead. but there are tests for those. You automatically get those anyway. And then there's other symptoms. So if that's something you know you need to do with your child, then yeah, go for it. But to tell, I just I just can't see myself spending thousands of dollars on a treatment, and my child is also having therapy, and you can't prove to me that it's actually the detox through the feet, and it's supposedly pulling toxins out the, but again, to each his own. But if oh, that sprayer went off in my throat. Ooh. Maybe that's my sign to just stop talking about it. Yep, but that was it. Right. Well, then, I think that's my sign to just say no more. But that was the gist of the post I made. So I don't want anybody. I had somebody say, stop reading the comments. I gotta read the comments. I have to, or I miss out on all the beautiful ones.
I love reading the comments.
Hmm. Got the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Definitely.
The good, the bad. And I tell you, Instagram has been the worst when it comes to the ugly comments. It's like a totally different world. It's unbelievable how different. Um, oh, now it feels like it's in my throat. It's unbelievable how different these platforms are. You can see the difference between how you act and respond on TikTok, the type of post, same here. And then Instagram. For me, Instagram, some people it's TikTok. For me, it's Instagram. Instagram is like, oh, it's just terrible. Because one, I don't know what happened. The algorithm, I had my algorithm, you know, set where I want, where I seen posts from about autism parents. And then all of a sudden, that one post where he was dancing, where everybody was just going off about it, it just went all over. I do not know how that happened. And I'm like, where did these people come from? Where? Crazy. Yep. So if you are in the group and you want to say hi, make sure you click on the actual video. I was talking about the two things I mentioned was the little boy that got bullied, and I'm not even sure, was it Massachusetts?
I don't remember. And that's when I got kicked off.
Oh, when we were
When we,
talking about that.
yeah.
Like it's a sign. And I also was talking about detox, but I did, like I said before, I had my coughing attack. I respect anybody who does that. Not knocking it, but just do your research before you try any treatments. And I'm not talking about food. We all change foods, and that's helpful. But the medicine doctors, yeah. But getting back to the little boy, yeah, that was a shame. Let me see where that was at. Now I'm curious. I think I seen. Uh, let's see, where's this? Arkansas. Wynn, Arkansas. I never heard of that. You heard of Wynn?
No.
No.
I've heard of Arkansas, but I've never heard of that town.
Yeah, I never heard of. Must be a small. Looks like a small desert town. Look like a real small desert town. Well, not real small, but a small from where they are located.
You
Yep.
ready for the time change?
Oh yeah, spring forward. Do you guys change your clocks too in California?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys will stay 3 hours. You 3 hours behind us.
Yeah, our time will go forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go forward too. Yeah, I forgot about the time change coming up. Spring forward, fall back. That's how I remember that.
Yeah, that's how I remember it too.
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, Joe.
Hanging in there. Now, I can't say a whole lot about it, but we had Jilly's settlement thing yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And,
It went
I'll say
okay.
that, well, I finally saw the video. And let me put you over here so I'm actually looking at the camera, not off to the side. So I
Okay.
did see the video and I was watching it, and it was, there was a lot of the teacher and the two aides. Well, the two aides were the main culprits. And, you would see them muscling around the kids with their chair, like, doing that kind of stuff, with them, getting them to sit, taking those mats, those little thin little floor mats you get in the gym, and like enclosing them in it, like at their desk. That's what they meant by that. And there was a girl there. The girl, they say, was Jilly getting kicked. But I'm looking
By
at
a
it
staff?
by one of the staff. It was
What?
a kick. It was a light tap. I was expecting to see some violence, and
Okay.
it wasn't quite that. There was a lot of manhandling, and I'm sure some bad talk that didn't all have sound, And some people came in and out of the room while this is going on, and I'm like, it took this long for somebody to say something? Oh yeah. Oh, I was a little miffed, and I kept saying, these people, the two aides, the women, they all three were charged with battery of a child with disabilities, and the two women had 1 year house arrest, and the guy, I don't think they did much to him because he is some hometown sports hero of the little town of out there, and I was just like, oh, ain't that something? You know what?
Wow.
And it's just like, and I'm like, man, I was like, you know what? It's not about the money. I want, I can't get into all of it, but
Justice.
I was like, she got paid a little bit, but is that justice?
Right.
Sorry, I got names.
Wow.
They all ain't too far.
They shouldn't have even been. They shouldn't have even been in that school system at all.
They shouldn't have. And I found out that Miss Zabo, the teacher that I like, that I did the Zoom call sessions with during COVID and all that, who had been doing this for 28 years, has this great program. He come in, the new one, she retired. The new guy come in and just dumped all her stuff and had him sitting in front of the TV. And what else was it? Oh, she had warned people that the one aide, isn't, something's going on with her. She shouldn't be there. And they just let her stay. I found out that teacher ended up, when this was found out, and them people, and they were giving the opportunity to resign. So they resigned, which means they can go somewhere else and get a job now, I think, technically.
Wow.
Oh,
So they-
yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. They shouldn't even be able to work around kids at all.
So,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
I wasn't real thrilled. And I was like, do I want to pursue it? Yeah, I'd like to take this to the end. But
Yeah.
to what avail? To sit here and stress about it all that time and probably come up with about the same thing.
Right.
Because she was only in the class. That's the other thing. She was only in the class 2 months. See, I started seeing things when she got off the bus, and that was a new bus driver and aide. I thought maybe there was something going on there. And I would watch body language and how they talked and handled her and things like that. But I'm like, I can't, it's nothing definitive there, And so I pulled her out of school and I said, well, we moved. So I pulled her out of that school and I put her down to high school. And like I said, it just carried from there. I kept seeing her. It was just weird. She wasn't happy about something. I'm like, I'm getting a gut feeling that something's going on again. And I'm not waiting to find out. So I yanked her out of high school. She didn't get to graduate or anything, So, but I'm like, well, I'm tired of, y'all using my kid all the time every time I go somewhere. Y'all supposed to be vetted people, but all you know how to do is cover your ass and get out of trouble.
Right. I would love to know their vetting process. That's what I want to know.
See, I wonder sometimes, you're out here in small town, West Virginia kind of stuff. Everybody knows everybody to some degree, You never know. The principal of the school where something happened might be married to the town sheriff.
Right.
What's going to happen?
And just saying, you need a job? Come on.
What's going to happen? Yeah, exactly. Or their family, they're related somehow. And it's a good bit of that goes on.
Yeah, there definitely needs to be first, all the teachers or anybody who deals with our kids should have some kind of certificate that says I've been through this training. And they should also have some kind of psychological testing to make sure they can deal with it.
I bet I don't know how long a class like that would be, but I would say at least a year. You go to college for a year to get that certificate, maybe 2 to get a BS or something like that, whatever the low end degree is. I don't know. I never got one. So, I don't know, but just, how you could probably cram a lot. I'm not expecting you to learn psychology of these children and stuff but care, patience, training,
compassion,
if you have to take hold of somebody, how to do it. That's safe for you and the student, or resident, if it's in a group home situation or whatever. It's nuts. So there's just no oversight, and it, I don't know. Yeah. Uh-oh. What you do?
I don't know. What happened to her?
She got bounced. But yeah,
that's what happened to me. I got
there we go.
out.
There we go.
Just kick me on out. Let me go warm up my food.
Oh,
I'll be
Brian
right back.
kicked you out too, huh?
Oh yeah, I got the boot. I'll be right back, you guys.
I guess it's my turn now.
Okay. I got the boot out the first time.
So yeah, that was an interesting experience going through that. We sat there from like 10 o'clock till 5:30 in the evening. Going back and forth. There's our lawyers, the mediator, their lawyers. So
that's just crazy.
Yeah, and and these people get a slap on the wrist. You know, there's other kids that were in, I saw the video. I mean, and these kids that were in my daughter's class, you know, I seen them on all the videos when we were doing the classroom stuff on the Zoom during COVID. And they're just gentle little kids, you know.
Oh yeah.
One had Down syndrome and autism, the others were autistic. But yeah.
That's how it was with my son's class. During COVID and all that. He had some good kids and all that. Some had some intellectual disability, developing disabilities. Some had autism. One was hearing impaired, which was my son, who was hearing impaired, plus autistic, plus ADHD. So they were all good kids. I even bought them all some little gifts for the classroom for them, which was some hand sanitizer and some tissue, those little packages of tissues.
Yeah.
I got them all like little goodie bags for them, so they can have right next to their desk.
So, just seems like, you know, when Jenny McCarthy came out with her book when her son was diagnosed, I think, with autism, it's like there was a big, oh my God, there's all the attention to it. All of a sudden, there was a lot of good things happening. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm talking about, well, this was back. Let me give you a time frame here. Jilly was born 2004. It's about 2007, I guess, is the time frame. Right around there, 2005 is when that book came out, and there was a lot of attention to it, and America really kind of stepped up, and you would hear a lot about it and here and there, and it was a lot about vaccines and the heavy metals and all, and that's where like that detox comes from, you know. But then it's like after a while, it gets taken for granted, and then the BS starts.
That's a whole bunch of BS,
you know, and it just seems like we're there. And of course, you know, the community of us is smaller than the general thing, you know, population there, and it's just hard to get somebody to pay attention. And you know, you give it a try, and then they're coming down on you, trying to ruin your character all of a sudden, and everything like that, you know. So it's just, you want to find out what it's about, follow the money. That's what I am going. I'm being Debbie Downer again. Here we go. Too many bad experiences. I know not everybody. It's not like that everywhere. But wow, it seems to have gotten really fewer and farther between sometimes. You know.
Yep.
I wanted to get through this court thing, and then this spring, I think I have some more things I'd like to get for education stuff and all that. She's going to be going away for a little bit, and while that's happening with her mother, I'll be remodeling her room, and then we're going to start the educating process kind of from scratch. You know, and I said from now on, everything I do, which hopefully there are programs, most of it's covered, I think, to have these people come out to the house, speech therapists and such like that. Whatever I need to get. And yeah, I'm going to have a camera. And I'll be in the room next door with the camera looking, and my camera's going to work.
Listen to you.
We'll have the sound and a picture. Yeah.
What kind of theme are you doing for her room?
Not quite sure yet. We haven't. I got it colors. It's like these two walls are like a blue, and these two walls are like the Frozen movie color scheme kind of. She like Frozen thing.
Okay.
But now she's 21, so I'm kind of thinking of the old rock posters and things like that, and lights. She likes that stuff, listens to music, and and the lights, she likes all the lights and stuff like that. So I got a ton of them. So, but she's got this closet in her room that doesn't really get used for anything but storage. And I'm like, I want to open that up and give her a little more room in there.
Okay.
So redo those walls and just repaint everything, and get her bed away from the window. I don't think I have that weirdo hanging around anymore, but I think he's gone somehow. Hopefully, yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen him. Somebody just rode by a little early, but I think that was Okay. Yeah.
Does Jilly get around pretty good? Does she walk real good?
She walks. She's just nonverbal.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she understands. She could tell you what she wants.
Right.
You know, and yeah. There's we understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to explain. I guess I don't know. It's very simple, you know, and I guess I'll go back to using like a PEX thing on a tablet.
Okay.
Go back to doing some of that again and get things, and then just kind of go and then start talking to people about getting things. I did find out there's a place around that one of the other parents found that they take their child to, and well, child, he's kind of big. I think he's an adult now. And it's a good program. They really liked it, and he likes it. So I was like, I'm gonna have to go check that out. And it's right here in town, so I didn't know about that. They're like, yeah, check it out. So I'm gonna go check it out, and if I like it, then that's something she can do 2 times, 3 times a week. Get her out,
like a day
center? Sorry,
is it like a day center for?
I think so. Yeah, it's through a church. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's through a church here in town.
Mm-hmm.
So I just never heard of it. And they were telling me, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go check that out then if you say so. So I trust them. And I know Jilly needs that because she's been kind of cooped up the past year or so with all this court case and everything. I mean, she does go see her mother and all that. And in the summer, I mean, it's been cooped up here. Didn't get to go out and do any sledding this year because when it snowed good, the crust was so thick, there'd be no control of a toboggan. She'd go spinning down the hill for all I know. That wouldn't be good.
Oh, wow.
I don't need an ER visit.
Right.
So, yeah, that's, like I say, one less stress in my head. Hopefully, I was ready to move on now. And
well, you got that out.
I hope I don't come across any of those people at Walmart because I make sure I have bail money from now on when I go outdoors. Even Tammy's like, if I come up on one of them, I'm going to slug them.
Uh-oh.
It's just horrible how the towns handle this stuff. You know, I don't want to make ripples and all that. Yeah.
Everybody wants to protect one another.
Mm-hmm.
That's their friend or their relative.
Annie, what are you doing? Quit moving my camera around.
What's David up to, Teresa?
He's in his room playing video games.
Okay. Yeah,
he also had to go get he also had to go get X-rays done yesterday too.
Oh yeah,
for his hip. Yeah. His pediatrician thinks that his part of the socket, his hip socket, is out of whack.
Ooh.
What, from the way he walking?
Yeah, he's been walking with a limp.
Oh, okay.
And it started hurting him on last Monday.
Poor baby just can't get a break.
Yeah, I know. And now he's being referred to an orthopedic doctor. Because he was born with, which is called hip dysplasia.
Oh, he was born.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And he had to wear a brace when he was little, but he figured out how to walk with it and get around while wearing it. He was a clever little boy. He figured out how to walk it and crawled with it while wearing it.
He said, "I'm gonna find a way."
Oh, they'll find a way.
Yeah, and which he did figure out how to walk with it on.
Let me see.
He only had to wear it. He had to wear it only when he was sleeping.
When he was sleeping?
Yeah, he had to wear it. But during the
Okay.
daytime, he could have it off and all that.
Okay. Let me go make me some coffee. You guys be right back. Hold it down.
I got to get Jillian to she's got elevated levels from her thyroid and her blood tests and stuff like that. So we got to go to a specialist, I guess, and get her endocrine thing or whatever. I forget what it's called.
An endocrinologist.
Yeah.
I see
Into
one.
that. It kind of runs. I've talked to her mother about it, and she's like, "Yeah, I had it too, and my grandmother had it, but it was pretty much controlled with diet. Wasn't too bad.
And medicine too.
Yeah, my wife had hers taken out. It was like operating at 9%. So eventually they took it out. What, about 2 years ago, I guess.
I had mine taken out in 2005. I had both of them removed.
Your thyroid?
Yeah. I had both my thyroids removed.
Yeah, she's got to take all the pills now to balance everything out and keep it going. Ooh. Whew. Getting a little warm out today. Surprised.
What's funny is talking about the weather. I think Pam was like, she mentioned something about the storms and tornadoes, they would have to worry about.
Yeah.
And I was saying, yeah. And then yesterday, not too far from me, we had I think it was 1 or 2 tornadoes, bad tornadoes. And it was just raining here. And I just said, wow, it's that time of the year, I guess.
I thought I saw something about an hour or so ago saying that one big tornado went through Michigan. It started in Texas and went all the way to Michigan.
Oh, did it?
1,500 miles.
Wow. Yeah, and they ripped. That was a bad
You
one.
showed the map, and there's a line. I'm like, one tornado went that far. Did a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Wow.
I saw it on TV. It wasn't on the internet. I saw it on TV, so I'm tending to think,
From
okay,
Texas to Michigan, that's a long way.
That's weird.
A long way. Wow.
That was weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the weather is so funny. Oh my God, lately.
We're at that time where the earth is kind of sitting where its axis is, and it's hitting it from the side. So we're going to get a little bit of all that air mingling on the sides there as we go into the warmer season, and it levels out again.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
let me see how I try to sound smart every now and again. It's crazy. I was always into the planets and stuff. I think that's just neat. And the stuff they're finding nowadays. Wow. Whew. Excuse me. Yeah, we left that meeting yesterday and all that. We went to Red Lobster afterwards. It's like, why not? Let's do something different. So we went to Red Lobster. And
did I hear Red Lobster? Ooh.
Oh yeah, I haven't been to one of those in a long time.
Ooh, what did you have?
I got the surf and turf, the little filet mignon and a lobster tail and all.
Oh, sounds good. Sounds delicious. Now you make me want some.
Yeah. I usually get my steak medium well, and the lady said something about how you want it done, and Tammy just said he likes it medium well. I was like, nope, not today. I want blood. Medium rare.
Medium rare. Okay.
After what I just went through, I want to taste some blood.
Yeah, that sounds good. Something I haven't had in a long while.
It was good and juicy, I will say.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
So if you are viewing from the group, because I just hopefully tagged a few people, please come on in and say hello. Let us know how you doing. It's just open discussion, no particular topic. But if you'd like to share something, feel free. It's all about us learning, sharing, and supporting. And this is just another way for us to come together and socialize and talk about anything. Check in and chat with us. And please like the live. That'll show some support. Even if you're not going to stick around, I'd appreciate it. The loves, the likes, the cares. Okay, I'm done.
Time for station identification.
Right. And if anybody else would like to come up on the panel, you are more than welcome. Just let me know. Yep. So, what's for dinner tonight, you guys?
Don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
Yeah.
Me either.
Leftovers tonight.
Yeah, I'll probably make me a little sandwich, something quick. Something quick. It is
Something
so
quick and easy.
quiet, and my ears are popping.
I think we're doing pigs in a blanket for dinner tonight.
Okay.
With salad and some Spanish rice.
Salad and Spanish rice. Okay. Sounds good.
Which David will not eat it.
Mm-mm-mm. So what does David usually like?
Meat.
Anything meat?
Like what kind of
anything kind of meat, like steaks, carne asada, tri-tip.
Okay. He's a meat eater.
Yeah, he's a meat eater. Potatoes and weenies. Pizza.
Does he eat a lot of potatoes?
The only time he does potatoes, like when we do that, or he'll do like homemade shredded hash browns.
Oh, right.
Or regular hash browns.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Or French fries.
Yeah, French fries
or
seem
tater
to
tots.
be a favorite.
Or tater tots.
Okay, he likes tater tots. Cool. Cool.
So it all depends on what we do.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fix me a quick sandwich tonight. And that'll be good.
Yeah, something
light.
Yeah, something light. Light and quick. Light and quick.
Something quick and easy.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Whew. It's getting warm in here. Holy moly.
What's the weather like there in Virginia?
Where's my phone? I'm looking for a temperature thing here. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, here it is. It is 75 degrees here.
75.
It rained earlier, so it's a humid 75.
Okay.
I don't mind heat, but I hate humidity. Sticky all the time, and I could do without that. That's one thing I miss about living out west. No humidity.
This is yeah, the weather, it's this morning it rained really hard here. We had a little cold rain. I'm still waiting on the springtime. Spring weather.
Yeah.
Without the rain. Without the rain.
March can be a little weird around here when it comes to weather. You can still get some good snowing around here.
In March, yeah. It's always a possibility that it'll snow here in Michigan too. In March. We've had snow in April, so no telling. And the way this weather's going nowadays, you never know. Never know. And cheers, I have my coffee. Yep. So. You guys doing it? Oh, everybody yawning and stretching and nap time. Take a good nap.
If I take a nap now, I ain't gonna sleep tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a little way up work to get done, and I may take another little nap since it's nice and quiet. It is just a little bit too quiet. That's the only thing about DeAndre being gone. Absolutely no noise, except for if Sammy starts barking. Sammy, where are you going? Sammy, come here so I can see you.
Sammy's probably saying, "Leave me alone, nap."
He think he going outside. Look at him, just jumping. It's too wet in the backyard, Sammy. And he just had a good bath yesterday too. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Just had a good, and still smells fresh. I'm like, I can smell you all day.
Yeah, it poured here a little while ago. I had a couple cats outside, and I was like, "Oh, I bet they're going to be hiding under the cars."
The rain.
It poured here. It was one of those short, hard rains.
Downpour.
Out of nowhere. I didn't even know we was getting it.
Oh, wow. Is it raining there, Teresa? Yeah, you guys have rain?
No, it's nice and clear. It's nice and sunny and warm.
Oh, okay. Need some of that Cali weather. The Cali weather. Sunshine. Cali or Florida? I think Florida has some really nice weather now, too.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the ex is moving from. She's moving from there to up here.
She's leaving Florida to come to Virginia?
Yeah, well, she wants to. That's my kid's mother, and
Okay.
So she's trying to get a little closer to them and all that, you know, and so she can spend more time. She's still gonna be 5 hours. She'll be on the other side of West Virginia. Down
Okay.
by the Kentucky line there. She got a house down there.
Okay.
And yeah. It's gonna
All
be
right. Well, at least she'll be closer.
yeah, so she can take Jilly for during the summer for a couple weeks and things like that. And yeah. I guess we get along for the most part.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Mm.
Mm-mm. What, Sammy? You can't go outside because it's wet. And you'll be all nasty and dirty again. We'll wait till it dries up a
And
little
stinky.
bit. Right? And stinky is right. I don't want to smell that stink no time soon. He definitely was smelling just like a dog.
Mhm.
Just like a dog.
Phew.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, I think I'm gonna hop off here. I gotta go get some things done real quick.
Okay.
So wife's gonna be getting off of work soon. So
All right, Joe.
you know that means I gotta do 8 hours worth of house cleaning in 5 minutes.
You better hurry up. Get started.
All right, y'all take care.
You too.
Bye.
You too.
All right, how do I get out of this now? I had a problem last time.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my web work. And yeah, answer some emails. So
Post those
you
pictures.
go on and relax, Teresa, while you can.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Tomorrow. Yep. Be there.
7. All right.
Mhm.
See you later.
See ya.